Are we saving? Are we saving that replay?
So we have Whiskers versus Merza. Merza plays Ganon, Whiskers, Jigglypuff.
We played each other in pools.
They played each other in pools. Alright, so this will be an exciting rematch between Merza and Whiskers.
Alright, Chad, I'm back.
What do you think of Jiggs Ganon?
I hate Jigs.
I do too. But what do you think of it?
If you say the word Jigs to me, I'll just say I hate Jigs.
Alright, what do you think?
I have no input. I hate Jigs.
What do you think of pink puffballs that aren't Kirby versus Ganondorf?
What?
What do you think of pink puffballs that aren't Kirby?
It sounds a lot like Jigs.
It does. Alright, so I think
See, Merza always starts off the match by full hopping into a down B, into an edge cancel down B.
He just wants it. He wants to style, even if it might cost him. I don't know. I said to him earlier, shouldn't down B so much. Said he wants to style with the edge cancels.
This is not winners finals. I apologize.
It is not. This is the loser's side. So, we have Merza with the stock lead. So, I don't know how this matchup would go in Melee entirely.
I believe
Seems like it'd be volatile.
No, in the high level, Jigs beats Ganon pretty hard.
Okay.
Just because of her aerial movement in Melee.
Yeah.
But Jigs is one of the worst characters in PM.
Yeah. Ganon
just because everyone's just been buffed so hard.
Yeah, I think that, you know, Jigs definitely has things that she can do to Ganon. You know, it's not like she doesn't have any tools.
Right.
But because of how light she is and how hard Ganon hits, as well as the tools that Ganon has been given specifically in Project M, I think he might win this matchup. But I still think it can go either way. You know, it depends on the players, really, I think.
Right.
And so, right there.
Right now, Merza's just hitting him more.
Yeah, he is.
It's just Merza's not really opting for any overcommitted responses. He's just kind of waiting out the punishes and hitting where he can. And just because Ganon hits so much harder than Jigs, that's why he's so much ahead right now.
Right. I think that in order to win this matchup as Jigs, you've got to space really well, and you've got to play it kind of lame. And it seems like Whiskers isn't down to do that. You know, he's going right up close to the Ganon and getting some hits in. And I'm curious how that's going to work out for him. I feel like you really should, you know, I'm going to say in proper playing, and when I say proper, I just mean in like fundamental, this is what you would do in this matchup. Jigs would just kind of space him out, and once he gets off stage, just keep back airing the recovery.
Exactly.
But I don't know how well that works in this game, especially. It might even just be harder to back air the recovery because Ganon has the hitbox on his fist now.
Yeah.
But we'll see how it goes on a stage, Dreamland. I'm not sure why Whiskers picked Dreamland, because I know this is a good Ganon stage.
This is FOD.
Yeah, my bad. Fountain of Dreams, not Dreamland. Whoops.
Yeah, this is a fantastic Ganon stage just because the platforms are so close together and Ganon's just so big.
Yeah.
He can just cover a lot of options with minimal effort.
Yeah. I wonder if this is a comfort pick for Whiskers, or maybe he wasn't aware of how good this is for Ganon.
Yeah, that's probably the case.
So, Yeah, Merza is just... The game is pretty even, actually, but like Nick was saying, he is just kind of abusing the fact of how small the stage is and making sure that Jigs has to be close to him.
Right.
And, you know, like I was saying, I think that Ganon wins.
Sword!
Gotta use the sword.
Sword!
Get him with the sword.
Project Recovery.
Yep. We know you don't like this game, Nick. Why are you even commentating it right now? We know you don't like it. You know you don't like it.
I am notoriously one of the biggest PM haters in our community.
Yeah.
If not the biggest.
Yeah. I don't even... And it's especially funny because every month or two you say, I'm gonna learn PM. And you play for about a day, and then I talk to you the next day and you tell me that game is garbage. And I always know it's coming. I want to make like a bet, like some kind of pool. We'll all put in money and see how long you'll last.
Sword!
So Whiskers had the lead there, but Merza hit him with the sword. Sword. Whiskers says the M stands for sword.
The M stands for recovery.
Yeah. I don't think Nick will ever change his mind on that.
You could remove up Bs from this game, and I would still say that the M stands for
Every
recovery.
up B?
Every single up B.
Okay. You should update this. What the heck is it? Change the score. So, game 3, Merza and Whiskers. Curious where Merza's gonna pick. You know, we were saying that we thought Dreamland would be a good pick for Merza there, even though it was Whiskers' counter pick, but Whiskers pulled it through, came back.
Now, I believe
Merza
the winner of this.
I think Merza is that every time you play this game, right? There's that one asshole that's gonna pick a stage that everybody hates, and Merza is that guy. I hate Lilat. I can't even tell you. I hate Lilat as much as you hate Project M. Like this stage in particular.
I find myself, whenever I'm on this stage, which is very, very, very rarely,
Yeah.
I always find myself just staring at the background and not playing the game.
Yeah, it's really cool. I like this. I like the background of this stage a lot, actually.
Yeah.
It's super well.
Oh, that was a great forward tilt.
The art is really well done, and I like the layout of the stage. It's just that I hate the edges. How thin they are.
That fair does kill.
Yeah, it's a strong move. You know? So, Merza has the lead, but he is...
It's a very slight lead.
Yeah, he is at a percentage where he will die.
See, that Lilat platform actually saved him from a jab.
Uh-huh.
That little tilt there, that's the only reason. That's the little slant on the platform on the bottom bit of the Lilat is the only reason why Merza was able to connect with that jab.
Mm-hmm. And so right there is, you know, that's one of the things about playing Ganon. Sometimes you can do everything you want, and you'll play it well, but you just can't come back.
Right.
It's a hard life for Ganon, you know, but it happens.
Actually, something I don't really see Merza utilizing is very much his down airs on stage.
Yeah. Yeah, I've noticed that too. He doesn't use down air much in his game.
Right.
But
so he went for that. He went for the typical side B jab to get that easy percent, but Lilat stopped him again. So
Yeah.
I think a little bit of presence of mind would be necessary on the stage.
Yeah. That's definitely something that, you know, as somebody who, you know, like when you mess around with characters, you pick Ganon, you're gonna side B jab. You know, that's just a normal thing, in this game at least. But Lilat is one of those stages where you can't do it as much just because of the platforms. And there are a couple of other stages where platform height will not let you side B jab.
I think Merza's a very interesting case because he very much just prefers to stay on platforms and utilize Ganon's like fantastic waveland to just get really quick aerials on certain in certain punishes that you don't really think would work very well.
Yeah, I think that Merza's movement is excellent. It's definitely one of the strongest parts of his gameplay.
Which makes sense to why he chose Lilat, because that middle platform is the same height as like the rest.
Yeah.
So you really can see him like utilizing all that.
Whiskers makes a little mistake there. Doesn't carry him off like he thought he would. But
That was a
Merza-
great read.
Yeah. Merza is in a not so great spot right now. He's a little bit behind.
Yeah, I don't think Whiskers has really totally picked up on Merza's platform movement yet. He's still getting hit by these waveland back airs.
I don't think so. But at this point, I would say that...
Oh, that should be it.
Oh. And Whiskers takes it 2-1. Close from Merza.
Merza's still really good looking though. You know. Alright, I'm out. Gonna play real games.
Nick is leaving. He's gonna go play Melee. By his definition, real games. What? I don't think so.
I think it was like Ed, but I'm not sure. Wait, Ed and Shadow, did they play?
Alright,
No.
Fuzzy Lumpkins joining me.
What's going on, big guy?
Not much, how are you?
And then after Ed and Shadow,
Kind of annoyed how I didn't bracket, but I'm coming off a pretty bad flu/chest thing, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope you feel better.
Oh, thanks. Well, I'm getting better. It's just on the downslope. I just haven't practiced in like 2.5 weeks.
Yeah.
Who needs practice when you just want to not have a fever below 100?
Yeah.
our melee seems stronger against
Or, you know, who needs practice, you know? Just beat him up. Just before you play, I think you should try just like punching the other guy in the face.
I was gonna
Seeing
say,
if he wants to
give him a
play
good
after.
give a good knuckle crack, but you went for just
Well,
the
you
straight.
could do that too. I mean, that's intimidating. Mine
But-
is just like straight up
friendly until
illegal.
like Ed and Shadow finish.
The more intimidating would just be punching people in the face.